John had just boarded the train, only to find the seat he had paid for was occupied. John walked over to tell the woman that this seat belonged to him, but she refused to move, and even said he was young, so standing would count as exercise. John insisted that she get up from the seat. The woman quickly lied that she was pregnant and needed to sit and rest. John explained that he had bought the seat with his own money, and no one had the right to take it over. The woman not only accused him of lacking compassion, but cried out with a hurt look on her face, claiming John was bullying her on purpose. When the surrounding passengers saw what happened, they all stepped forward to blame John, saying he should not force the woman to stand. John laughed out of exasperation. He asked the woman who had spoken the loudest why she would not give up her own seat for the woman. She made an excuse that she was too old and could not stand for long. John instantly thought of a good plan. He told her to pay $600 to buy his seat, and then give the seat to the woman out of kindness. The second she heard she would have to pay money, her entire attitude changed completely. John asked the woman to leave once more. Unexpectedly, she threw a public tantrum right there, just as the two sides were deadlocked. The train attendant arrived in time. John pulled out his train ticket and asked the attendant to settle the dispute fairly. After hearing the whole story, the attendant suggested the woman rest in the dining car. The woman complained that the dining car smelled terrible. Seeing how unreasonable she was, the attendant immediately warned her to vacate the seat. The woman ignored the attendant's warning entirely. It was not until the train police arrived on the scene that she reluctantly gave up the seat. John had no time to feel relieved before a young boy sitting behind him started kicking his seat violently. John told him to stop kicking. The boy was rude and defiant, and even made silly faces at him. John turned to the boy's mother and asked her to discipline her child. Instead, she called John petty and overreacting. With no other options, John found the passenger sitting behind the boy's mother and swapped seats with them. He then copied the boy's rude behavior. The boy's mother immediately confronted him and demanded to know why he was doing that. John calmly shot back a question, asking why she would pick on a 300-month-old baby. She said there was something wrong with his mind. John pretended to call a psychiatric hospital at once and lied that he was on the verge of losing control from being provoked. The boy's mother was terrified on the spot and rushed to scold and discipline her child. If you faced a situation like this in real life, would you choose to back down or stand up for your rights just like John did?